to start off with your experiences so far. So you've grown up with hearing AI as a term, something I did not. For me, AI was a term that I got to know way later, after I finished university and joined the workforce. So how do you think just this exposure to AI has influenced your thought process on how you approach different problems that you encounter today, including the ones that you solve for us in HumBot?
Well, as you said, it's AI is a term that you had to learn later into your career, compared to me, who I've been exposed to it throughout my life. And that directly translates into now you see, oh, well, not you, but more so, I would say the veterans in the field who, again, as you say, had to learn it as a tool, learn it late in their life. They see it as more of a tool and an addition to their current methods. That being them being veterans, they already know solutions to things. They know those solutions work. And so they see no need to revamp it per se. Whereas for me, or for myself, I've seen AI as something I could use to increase my efficiency or fundamentally approach solutions. In the case that I use AI to sort of co-found my solutions instead of making the solution and then improving things with automation that AI allows. I simply see AI as a co-developer that I could consult in or have ideas critiqued or actually have it generate ideas for me and I critique them. This often results in me, say, I ask it to generate lists of possible solutions. I go through the top 3 and I decide from there which ones to workshop further. This also means that I'm not used to the steep learning curves that veterans would be. This is because I could ask AI I could ask it to explain a lot of niche things or very industry-specific things to me within moments, which is very different to the traditional methods where you'd have to work in the field, probably go to a senior in the field and ask them how they've done things, ask them the knowledge that they know. I, on the other hand, have that knowledge at a very close I have that knowledge very close to me, very accessible through AI, which summarizes it perfectly for a great foundation building. And so in terms of like photography, for example, something I've recently been getting into, I could ask it to explain the terminology and the methods of taking photographs that veterans would have had to spend years trying to figure out. And I know that moment in the exact moment that I ask it. This allows me to focus a lot less on the learning part of the job and a lot more on the actual application of my of those skills and of that knowledge.